What is up? Hold on, it's been a while. I'm rusty. What the? Okay. So it's been quite a while since I've done one of these. What up, Shane? Feels good to do this on this channel. I didn't announce it, didn't share it anywhere, just started it. Want to see what the hell happens. Fuck you, Frank. I've been in YouTube jail, man. I had some pussy. Oh, damn camera. Hold on. I had some pussies attack my shit. Just like the description says in the Jack Nicholson voice. Can't handle the truth. So we got, what up, Roland? How the fuck you been? Actually, one of the things I want to talk about is your question, too. I'm not sure if you're aware of the Josh's Metal Monday channel, where me and my three of my buddies do. But I announced on there, I had to kind of throw that on the back burner because I can't fucking handle counting on people. And I get 3 people to show up, 2 others don't. So, holy shit. I'm actually going to have to pay some actors. I'll have to go to the local art school and hopefully some people, if I throw them a couple bucks, that'll make them fucking show up. But they ain't getting paid until I get what I want. But that's where that is. So it'll happen. I've been on a few other quests because I was going through withdrawals, not being able to film. Like I said, I don't know if you know about the Metal Channel or not, but if you go over there, I flew to Texas, did some filming at a final concert of one of my favorite bands. I've been doing that pretty much, going to shows and vlogging and filming and doing all that. So it's fucking awesome. You gonna fly down here, Shane? But yeah, it's been a crazy couple months, man. Fucking, I still can't get over some pussies couldn't handle what I said and went and flagged my fucking video. And they actually fucking striked it down, man. Like, I'm floored that it actually worked. Like, it's pathetic. Like, I barely said anything bad, and they actually considered that video as bullying and fucking took it down. But fuck them. I got a damn good idea who it was. It was definitely more than one, but I know what crew it was, and they're nothing but a bunch of fucking punk asses anyway, so fuck them. If you guys aren't subscribed to the Metal Channel, go ahead over there. If you see my little teaser video the other day, it's that time of year, and I got, something coming up. It's a decent video, but it's also going to lead into another video because they're kind of tied together. And here's something crazy, too. You know how on Facebook it'll say, hey, this time, this day, this year, you did this. Well, how about this shit, okay? I go on Facebook and it's showing me one of the memory things. It was 2 years to the day that I got the funding to do the original Red Room. And that was the same day that I got out of YouTube jail. Tell me how fucking crazy that is. Like, you can't make that shit up. It was exactly the day that I got the check to film the prototype that I got let out of YouTube jail. Fake and nothing but hate. Fucking right, dude. Video is out. Yeah, it's only like a 20, 30-second long video. That's like the teaser. That was the day I got out of YouTube jail. So that was my like, hey, fuck you guys, I'm back. Can't shut me up forever. But yeah, I mean, this is, I'm going back to the serial killer thing. I'm gonna do one, but there's also a bunch of people that believe this guy was also this other killer. Like, if you guys really know your shit, I probably just gave it away. Live is off. What? Oh, my camera's off. Sorry. This fucking webcam sucks. But yeah, if you guys know anything about your history and serial killers, you should know that probably gave it away. But I've been meaning to do this for a while. You got it, Shane. Fucking douchebag. But yeah, Jack the Ripper. Yep. I'm going to do him, which is going to lead. Okay, then who's the guy they think he was here in America? Because that's who it's going to lead to. But anyway, yeah, and then you guys know my buddy Joker Fish. He's a Jersey dude, and I've been talking about doing it for a while. But the Iceman, Richard Kuklinski, is going to be coming up. But I'm going to have my buddy Joker, since he's a Jersey dude, he's going to narrate it for me because it'll give it that much more of a, it'll feel more legit. Like, hey, that could be him, Hold on one second. But yeah, I always was really intrigued with the Jack the Ripper story. So I'm gonna do my spin on it. What the fuck, man? YouTube's or Facebook sucks. Did you guys ever see the movie From Hell with Johnny Depp? Like their version of like Jack the Ripper, where they kind of throw in the Freemasons and shit. Oh, I can't remember, but that's the dude's grandson. That's a part of the show on history. Owns some, yeah, H. Holmes. I don't know, man. I mean, it's pretty close. That time frame, it's there, but somebody was telling me they actually proved it was him. I don't know all about that, but that'd be pretty fucking crazy. And then here, check this out. I don't know if you guys are into the Hatchet series. I've already showed this on my other channel, but I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I haven't showed all you. But this was probably one of the coolest things a horror movie's done. Okay, there's 3 of them. There's 3 Hatchet movies, and Adam Green didn't even announce he was filming. No, nothing. Kept it quiet, which is pretty fucking crazy because there's some big names in it. And then just randomly announces, "Hey, we're going on a tour. It's going to be the Victor Crowley Dismember America tour, and we're going to premiere Victor Crowley." They're not calling it Hatchet 4; they're just calling it Victor Crowley. And luckily, one of the cities, like there was only a handful of cities, but one of them was Pittsburgh. And I took my son because me and him, we loved the Hatchet movies. My son got to meet Adam Green and all that, and we got a limited edition Victor Crowley poster. If you guys haven't seen any of the Hatchet films, I did a review on the first. Actually, I can't remember if I just did the first one or if I did all 3 of them in one. My fucking camera's out. Piece of shit. But yeah, we got a limited edition Victor Crowley Dismember America tour poster. It's like really good quality too. And yeah, I don't know. I can't remember now. I know I did a review. I can't remember if I just did the review on the first one or if it was all of them in the same video. But if you guys haven't seen that shit, you need to go check it out because it's a badass fucking trilogy, if that's what you want to call it. Mr. Crowley. Did you ever see any of the movies, Shane? The first one's the best. I think the first and then the third. The third, actually, I like the way Victor Crowley looks the most in the third, but have you seen it, Roland? I love it, man. Adam Green's actually one of the directors, that when I was doing Red Room, who I really, really like. If you go get the first Hatchet on DVD and you go watch the extras, it's a little mini doc in the extras where he talks about how he went about getting the funding and all that for Hatchet, and that was like such an inspiration. Like if that dude can do it, anybody can do it. Like he just, and what's crazy is he's kind of like me. I like making teaser videos. Like sometimes I think I hype up shit that I'm doing a lot more than it should be, but I really get into teasing shit. And that's what he did. He made this crazy fucking teaser trailer, fucking bad as hell, just put it online. Didn't even have actors, didn't even have the script done yet. Just put it out there. And it got such a huge reception. He used that to take to investors. And they're like, here you go, and gave him the money. He didn't even have a fucking script written yet. And he just killed it with the teaser. And it made such a buzz, like Bloody Disgusting and what's that other one? Shit. Rue Morgue, all of them, they shared the hell out of it. And that's how he got the money. And I mean, his first film, he gets Robert Englund, Kane Hodder, Tony Todd, like just some fucking horror icons, like in his first film. Oh shit. But yep. So what have you motherfuckers been up to? I've been slacking, man. Feels so weird to do a stream by myself. I'm used to having somebody to talk to. Like I usually have like a little panel guy. It's a little weird for me to do it solo now. It's 3 or 4 months since my last stream. Now I'm here solo. Dating and working. Oh yeah? You got an old lady now, Shane. That's fucking awesome. I'm just glad Joker's fucking back doing his thing. I was really bummed when he took his break, but it's good to see, he's doing his thing again. And hopefully he stays inspired. Yeah, you always do it solo. LOL, dude. Chick's crazy. She's me with tits. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I don't know. With the drama bullshit, I'm gonna say this now in this stream because I'm back and get it the fuck out of the way. They're nothing but a bunch of fucking pieces of shit over there. And if you guys got to see the video, you need to call Disney again for a new rig. No, dude, it's just this piece of shit USB webcam. It's old as fuck. I could use my laptop one, but it's all grainy and looks shitty. But anyway, if you guys seen the video, I mean, it got fucking taken down. But if you got to catch it before it was taken down, I called him out on a bunch of shit. In the video he made, he said that I'm a piece of shit and that I endangered his son by bullshitting and saying he's living in a hotel and then I'm such a liar, blah, blah, blah. Well, wouldn't you know it? He just got exposed for living in the hotel with Granny Monster. They lit up the fucking hotel with phone calls and false police, pretty much swatted, if you want to say. They kept calling the cops. Someone called child youth protection, whatever the fuck you call it. Granny had to move. He's claiming he moved, but I guarantee you he's still there. But there you go. He called me a liar and made up all kinds of fucking bullshit. Took my fucking, gave me a strike saying that how dare I make up such a story. He would never live in a hotel with his son, blah, blah, blah. And boom, there you go. There's a fucking video out there proving it. And it's funny as hell because I guess the guy who made the video, somebody went on and commented on one of Takedown Man's videos, and the guy said the hotel. So the dude who made the video, I guess, went and looked up the hotel. There's a fucking picture of Granny in the fucking game room filming. Like, what is the chances of that? Like, if you look up Google image search, whatever, what are the fucking pictures of the hotel? Blah, there's Granny. And it's the exact spot you see her streaming in all the time. Even wearing her fucking hat and all that shit. but yet I was a liar and he had me fucking masked, flagged, and attacked, and actually had my fucking video taken down and called it cyberbullying. Good to see assholes go down. Fuck yeah, biker. I've been wanting fucking revenge on this piece of shit for almost 2 years now, man. And it just blows my fucking mind how many idiots out there believe this dude. Like, the guy has been fucking called out and exposed so many fucking times, but yet they're all haters. And then he's got like a fucking huge following of sheep who believe everything he fucking says. Actually, when I'm done with this video, I'll go find that video where they're exposed and I'll fucking put the link in the description if you guys haven't seen it. It's boom, there it is. And then there's also a screenshot of Takedown Man in the same fucking spot. But he went and they fucking did a stream and raised all kinds of money for Granny to move out. Like, and that's the other thing that pisses me off, is I seen the stream and there's this guy, Cab7. And you know what? I've never watched the guy's channel before. And this guy seems like a fucking total sweetheart. Fucking really cool, nice guy. And Granny goes on there pulling the I'm an old piece of shit that has nowhere to go. Help me, help me, help me. And they raised all kinds of money for her to get her out of there. Takedown Man saying he moved, which I guarantee you he didn't. And now all of a sudden, all his streams, he's got a green screen so you can't see where he's at. Bet me that motherfucker's still there. But yeah, I wanted to get that out of the way because anybody that comes over here and wants to hate because they're a fake clown man fucking dick rider, he's busted. In the video that he got taken down on me, he fucking called me a liar and that I endangered his son, but I was proven to be telling the truth. Unfortunately, it took fucking almost 4 months for it to come out, but it came out. Cab7 is a genuine man. They've bamboozled him. It's sad. I like Cab7. He's awesome. Dude, like I said, that was my first time watching his channel. I caught a stream the other day he did because I subscribed to him. And yeah, the guy seems like a really fucking nice guy, man. Like, it seems like he has a big heart. And, you know, I mean, look at Granny. She's pathetic looking. She's old as hell. She's pathetic. And a bunch of people felt bad and they fucking raised, I think he said like $1,000, dude. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You're like 90 fucking years old, lady. Like, what the fuck? What's the link, Shane? Link for what? Are we friends on Facebook, Frank? Dude, Granny is a piece of shit, Roland. She went around telling fucking people. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find it and then I'll screen share it. She went around fucking telling people that fucking Pet Monster sent me money for her to move here, and I kept it and didn't let her move here. And I fucking went off, and I guess Pet Monster seen it, okay? And he sent me an email saying that we can stream anytime. Is this it right here? Oh, come on. I hope to God I have it. What the fuck? Oh, did he get rid of this email? Are you fucking kidding me? That pisses me off. Oh, that's fucking weak. Or maybe he sent it to me in another email. Yep, it must be under another email or something. Anyway, but yeah, he sent me a fucking email saying that we can get his we can do a stream anytime and talk this out. And I'm like, no, go make a fucking video, dude, and you fucking tell everybody she's a lying sack of shit. The only money they can be pissed about is them jumping the gun and fucking buying that crazy old bitch a fucking bus ticket before I confirm she can move here. And me saying, whoa, 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 fuck you, hell no. I can see them being mad about that. Oh yeah, after her fucking shit went down, she couldn't come here. She ran to Takedown Man. But then out of left field, I get a fucking Facebook message from Herpy Face 420 Weatherman saying, "Give Pet Monster back his money." And I'm like, "What the fuck you talking about?" And that's when I heard she was going around telling people that shit. But it is what it is. You know, that happened a while ago. I'm just glad to be fucking back on my channel. And you have no idea fucking, I mean, it might sound evil as fuck because, you know, an old lady ended up getting screwed over even though she's a piece of shit. But when I heard all this happened, dude, I wanted to fucking throw a party. I'm like, there it is. I was a liar. Here's the fucking proof. What can they say now? But of course, he still has his army of fucking sheep that, oh no, I understand. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's the name of the channel. On to you. I dropped him after you. I appreciate that, Roland. At least you see what the fuck's going on. I mean, I still got a handful of subscribers that you know I that are still subscribed to him, which you know I don't expect anybody to go unsub to him. But after the shit he pulled on me, and like I said in my video, it's one of them simple things to where you know if you meet somebody and one person don't like them and they say this about them, okay, yeah, whatever. But when you hear 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking people all saying the same thing, there's a problem. And then when you got somebody like me who is a fan of the dude, got to work with the dude, and then boom, I'm saying exactly what everybody has been saying, but yet I got proof and I'm telling you what happened. What else do you fucking need? But whatever. Like I said, I knew it was only a moment of time before karma caught up to the fucking sack of shit. So it is what it is. And then he's on there fucking uh the 220 weatherman. Yeah. Yeah, man, fuck them. Do your own thing. Hell yeah, man. The 420 weatherman. Take that man. You gotta understand, he's a celebrity, so he's gotta move around like that. Blah 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 blah. But dude, celebrity? Are you fucking kidding me? You're an old head, and you're looking at that sack of shit as a celebrity. Oh man. But yep, it is what it is. Fuck it. Time to start using my fucking rig and start doing some shit. I'm about to honestly start making a bunch of them fucking crazy videos I used to make. Just randomness. Cause like I said, I'll wake up one day and I'm like, I gotta film something. I wanna film something. And then I can't think of anything to fucking do. And then I don't do nothing. But now I got fucking multiple rigs and shit. $50 for a YouTube show. Yeah, that's a fucking awesome one. I did $50 a shout out. Yeah, see, and that was the other thing. You sold shirts to a movie that's never gonna happen, blah blah blah. Motherfucker, the shirts were made for the prototype. Yeah, I had bought a shitload of them when I made the prototype and was like, okay, this will be a good way to raise money to do what I gotta do. One like him, I could prove that the fucking money that I sold the shirts, badass fucking camera rig right there, which I'm pretty sure I've showed on here before. Fucking got a Canon 1200D fucking camera. Got my other fucking rig and all that shit. Not to mention fucking props and all that other bullshit. So suck a dick. I'm not out getting fucking $500 worth of herb fucking put to me on the front and then ripping the guy off and saying I did 10 shout outs for $50 a piece. Yeah, I'll give you half a shout out. I'll just be go sub the biker. Dude, that reminds me. When I was doing some side work, This old lady I did a job for, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a thing. If you go on and give me a good recommendation and give me a good review, your next job, if it's over $1,000, I'll send you a $50 Visa gift card. So I go do the job. She's like, hey, I went on there and did a review. Are you gonna if this my job's over $1,000, am I gonna get a gift card? I'm like, you did a review? In the site that I was on, you'll get notified if it's kind of like Facebook. If your name or your page is shared, they'll notify you. And I'm like, well, I didn't get no notifications. So I go on to hers to see what she typed. She goes, I use Josh to do a bunch of my handyman work. Very reasonable prices and prompt. That was her fucking good review. Just Josh, not my name, not the business name. On a huge fucking website, she says she used Josh, and that was her fucking good review. Just some dude, Josh. Yeah, I used him. You got to kick up some cheese. Well, actually, I got to get more shirts. I got one more extra large, and I got to send that to fucking my buddy Joker. I'll just keep slacking off on the poor guy. I put it aside for him and just stick around. I still got to send him his War Beast shirt too, or sticker that I got him. Yeah, Shane, I couldn't believe it. I even told her, I'm like, you got to say a little more than that. You didn't even give anything to lead them to me. Like that could be anybody. Like, how's that helping me? And she never went and did it. So fuck her. And then what was even better is fucking I go do the yeah, exactly, dude. And the funny thing is I wanted to say, well, look, you screwed yourself anyway. I go up to do a patio for her. It's a little small one. And she swindles me down on the price till it's under 1,000 anyway. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. That little run got me fucked over, dude. I took a break on even trying to start shit up doing it solo, man. I took it in the fucking ass and this camera went out again. Jesus. You know what? Hold up. I'm not even using this fucking thing anymore. Just use this grainy ass fucking piece of shit webcam on my laptop. This thing sucks. You like my super joint shirt? I took another road trip to Cleveland. Got the Housecore logo on the sleeve. It was them and Devil Driver. That fucking show was the shit, man. And I'm also happy to announce, as of Monday, I'll be able to start partaking again. And you guys have no fucking clue how pumped I am. It was like 5 days ago. I go up to my buddy's house. And I think I told the story. No, this was on the Metal Channel. But the last time I went to Super Joint and I hung out, I went up on the bus. And Joey had this vape pen thing. And it got me fucked up. But anyway, I go to my buddy's house. And he actually had the wax. Like, the rig. Like the fucking dabs. And I never done that shit before. Dude, he gave me this little ass fucking speck. Holy fuck, dude. I was this close to actually having him drive my truck and have his girl give me a ride home and him bring my truck. I was that fucked up. I just watched the hotel video on the On To You channel. LOL, funny shit. Oh, okay, yeah. See? Proof in the fucking pudding, dude. And that dude said them pictures were found on a Google fucking image search of the hotel that somebody mentioned in one of his comments. Yeah, the MMA fight's fucking hilarious. You go watch that one. The music is just perfect. Yeah, you gotta go watch that one. Right now, I guess there's some big battle between him and some other channel, and some chick got on Dr. Phil or whatever, and he was supposed to go over to Dr. Phil, but they looked at his criminal record and thought he was too scary to have come on set. Like, dude, you're nothing. You're fucking nothing. You're some big, fat fucking slob. I hate people like that. They're big, fat, and sloppy. So since they're big, they automatically think they're tough. Dude, you're big and fat. Gravity will fuck you over in a fight if you fight somebody that knows how to fight. All right, Charlie, man, have fun doing that, man. Thanks for coming over and watching, bud. Biker Charlie, he's the fucking man. But yeah, I'm fucking pumped, man. The only thing that sucks, though, is it's been so long since I had to go fucking buy a bag of herb. I don't even know where the fuck to go to do it. So I'm going to have to, like, go back to being, like, a fucking 14-year-old kid. Like, hey, got any weed? What the fuck? Right? It's great to be back, Roland. I'm glad to see you're still around here coming on and watching too. I'll take them in, got his name on it. Yeah, that channel, that whatever the hotel one was, it's on there. So no, it's still not legal here yet, Dex. It's coming though, because the doctor I was seeing that I ended up selling fuck off, he was the whole reason I couldn't blaze. He said it's close for medicinal. And I know like medicinal ends up being like the domino effect. You know, once that comes in, it'll be decriminalized and then fucking legal. But I know Pittsburgh still got quite a few years on that. But the thing is, the people that when I'm run into here and there, they always have some crazy shit that somebody got sent here from one of the states that is legal. Like this one dude I know, he actually goes to Denver like a couple times a year and he brings back a bunch of shit, but he don't sell it. It's like his personal shit. So the last time my buddy, when we went to Super Joint back in, it was either January or February, he had tracked down some shit. Fuck, I forget the name of it, but it was some fucking crazy ass shit. I ended up getting an eighth, blazed two or three bowls out of it with Joey from Super Joint and gave it to him. Because I didn't want it, so I was like, here, man, here's some herb for the road, And that's when he had that vape pen, and that fucking, I shouldn't have hit that. See, that's the thing too, man. Like, I used another dude. I actually might hit him up because it is harvest season. It's like, yeah, it is harvest season. Him and his family used to fucking, I don't know how much they would actually harvest, but it was him, his two brothers, and his dad. And fucking harvest season would come. I used to be able to get QPs. I mean, it ain't like the fucking crazy medicinal fucking weed, but it was some good heady nug. And I would be able to get QPs off him for $7.50, and it would be steady till like right around New Year's, after New Year's, and then was dried up. So you figure I'm not his only guy buying. So they had him in fucking producing pounds. I could see it. I mean, it was hot all fucking, it's still getting hot out. So I'm sure, it was probably pretty good. You out of here, Shane? You have a good night, dude. Thanks for watching, man. Yeah, it was funny because when he first started growing, I actually met him through a friend of mine, and he had worked with him. And there was this Amish guy, him and the guy that fucking grew. And my buddy, for the longest time, thought he was getting the bud off the Amish guy. So we called him Amish Nugs. So for like the first 2 or 3 seasons, we were like convinced that it was coming from this Amish guy because, you know, he would always come back after he drove the Amish dude home. So we're like, he's getting it from that Amish guy. That Amish motherfucker's growing it. So we just called him Amish Nugs. And then we find out, you know, he finally came forward and was like, oh, yeah, it's me, my fucking brother, and my dad. But they were fucking good-ass fucking buds, man. Back when I ran a pizza shop, I used to fucking sell fucking pounds of it. So like I said, I was getting Kiwis off them for $7.50, and I would go through a QP in like a day or two. And then when I was running the pizza shop, I literally was fucking selling nugs and fucking had 5 Cherry Masters, and that's what kept the pizza shop open. God, I fucking love Red Bull. I gotta get my channel way bigger just so I can get these fuckers to sponsor me. Oh shit, it's down. I guess only one video on that page. Wait. It's down? Been better, but no, I'm living. Well, what's going on, John? Wait, you said what video is down? The MMA one? It should still be in my history. Yo, what up, Porno? No, it's still on there. Yeah, it's still on. Here, you can hear the music. Oh, it's so funny. Here, you probably can't even make it out on here. See, I wonder how good, you know what? Hold on. I'll try doing a screen share. Hold on. I'll go look it up and I'll try doing a screen share. And we'll watch it together. How's that? Yeah, it's in my history. It's still up. Yeah, here, we'll watch it together. Hopefully it works. All right, here, hold up a second. All right, let's do this. How do I do that again? Screen share. Share. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but hopefully you can. See, I can't come over to the chat because it'll take it away. So hopefully you guys can see this. Look at that fat fucking squab. Thinks he's all fucking big and bad. And this dude getting all excited is what makes the video even better. You can see what an amateur he is too here. Like he clearly don't know what he's doing. Oh, swing for the fences. You suck. Good night. 20 seconds. Ha ha ha. Let's go back and enjoy seeing this sack of shit laid out. Look at that fat fuck just melted it. "20 fucking seconds, and he's knocked the fuck out." Beautiful. I don't know. Were you guys able to see that? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the big bad fucking takedown, man. He does, though. He goes on there saying, "Oh, I got my name takedown, man, because I take motherfuckers down in MMA fight and blah, blah, blah." No, your name should be taken down, man, because your fucking fight, you got knocked the fuck out in 20 seconds. Fuck you. That gave me half a chub seeing that. It takes balls to do that, though, but what a pussy. What? Going into fighting somebody in a cage? I mean, I guess to a point. Nah, fuck that. If you're a fighter, you're a fighter. Fuck it. It takes balls to be a fucking slob and think you're going to go in there and fucking... Because what was he saying? His first 4 fights, he was the fucking, the main event. And then I've talked about the guy before. His name's The Thinker. He made a video on him. And he said no, that he had fought 3 fights. And he was only the main event because he was the bigger, weight class. And the only people that could fight in his class were, bigger people. So, yeah, that's why he got main event fucking matches. But he was like, remember back in the day with WWF, there was the nobodies? You know what I'm saying? Like, there would be the dude that didn't even have an intro. It would come back from the commercial break, and the dude would already be standing in the ring. And then here would come the guy, like the Undertaker or Stone Cold or whoever. That's, I guess, what TDM was. He was the nobody guy. He didn't even get an intro or nothing. It was very enjoyable, Frank. Jabroni. I always like that word. Jabroni. Oh, shit. Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm talking. What was that one dude way back in the WWF? He was a nobody, but he what was his name? But he ended up winning against somebody good, and then he kind of had a run there for a little bit. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. Oh, well, the guy usually got his ass. Yeah, every time you knew who was gonna win the match, just because it was the nobody guy. It was people, I guess, trying to start in wrestling. No, not X-Pac. This guy, oh, man. Was it Al Snow? No, Al Snow was the dude with the fucking mannequin head. I can't remember the dude's name now. It's been so long because I used to be hardcore into wrestling, dude. I had the wrestling buddies. I had an Ultimate Warrior wrestling buddy and shit. Yeah, dude. He had a couple months run. He even got into a fucking pay-per-view and shit. But he used to be the fucking... He was on every Monday Night Raw, and he was the nobody guy that didn't even get an intro. Didn't get to walk down the aisle with his music and all that shit. He was already in the ring when they'd come back from a commercial. And then here would come fucking Shawn Michaels or whatever fucking semi-known guy that would just whoop their fucking ass. No, see, nah, dude, that was Ric Flair was way before my time. I remember 1, 2, 3 Kid though, dude. I remember that shit. Him and Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon, though, dude, he was probably one of my favorites there for a while. But I still think one of my favorite matches of all fucking time was the Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels, the first ever fucking ladder match, dude. I will never forget that because Shawn Michaels was my boy, dude. I fucking loved that guy. Like me and my brother pretend wrestled. I was always Shawn Michaels. And fucking it was just weird for me, dude, because I loved Razor Ramon too. So them two going at it, I was like, oh fuck. But that fucking ladder match was the shit. That match and the Iron Man match with Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, the 60-minute Iron Man match, I cried at the end of that match when Shawn won. I literally cried, dude. I was so fucking amped. Because I liked Bret Hart too, but like I said, Shawn Michaels is my dude. I even had the fucking CD that had all their intro music and shit on it, dude. Me and my brother used to pretend wrestle. And fucking, I always had Shawn Michaels as my intro music and shit. We used to cut out cardboard wrestling belts and shit and wrap them with aluminum foil. Papa Shango, fuck yeah, dude. I think that's where Papa Emeritus got his idea for the mat, you know, his face paint, the singer of Ghost. The Papa Shango was the shit, the witch doctor like guy with the hat and the fucking face paint. Hell yeah, dude. Remember the Brood with Gangrel? He was the shit, dude. It was Gangrel. And then I remember the Hardy Boy. I think the Hardy Brothers joined him. And Test? Was it Test? I can't remember. But the Brood, they ended up having their shit together. Bret Hart, Marty Jannetty, remember? Didn't Shawn Michaels super kick Marty Jannetty through Brutus the Barber Beefcake's fucking window? And that's when they like ended being tag team partners. I was bummed too because Bret Hart was just at Steel City Con. This is probably like 4 or 5 months ago. I was gonna go, and then he was supposed to be there all 3 days, and then he ended up cutting it, and he only did a Saturday, and I didn't get to go. I was fucking pissed because he was like, well, actually, I'm kind of glad I didn't go because I talked to a buddy of mine who went, and he said the line for fucking Bret Hart was like fucking crazy long, and I don't do lines. My fucking ADD kicks in, and I go fucking crazy. Yeah, I thought so, man. I remember that he super kicked him right through the fucking window. I don't know when that whole DX thing happened. I don't know if I was a fan of that though. I thought that was like WWF's way of trying to do the NWO. George the Animal Steel, dude. I got his autograph somewhere, man. Supposedly, I don't know. See, Shane's not in here anymore. John, you might remember me telling this story, but I proved it to Shane. I sent him all kinds of proof on the messages. My mom was actually training to be in. This is back when it was WWWF, Worldwide Wrestling Federation. My mom was training to be in the wrestling. Her fucking name was going to be Candice Vitale. My aunt was tag team partners with Fabulous Moolah. My mom got knocked up with me, and fucking that was it. Swear to fucking God. True fucking story. One day I'll do a stream and I'll call her on Google Voice and I'll fucking let her tell you the story. But she was actually going off to fucking, like, she did all of her shit around here. They were sending her out to whatever state, and she was going to start training to actually start going. And she found out she was pregnant with me. Yeah, dude, it's a true fucking story, John. Next time you talk to Shane, because Shane was streaming, and they were going all off about wrestling. And I sent him a message, and he's like, no fucking way. So I started talking to my mom and screenshot it, sent it to Shane. And then I sent him some video clips that my mom sent me from when she was training, and then a couple of the clips with my aunt when have your mom cut a promo. Dude, my mom is a fucking lunatic too. Anybody that actually knows my mom, growing up, people were more scared of my mom than my dad. And my dad's a scary dude. But my mom's, she don't give a fuck, dude. Like, and what was, I'll tell you guys a funny story. My mom back in the day used to be a meter maid and the crossing guard. And there was this kid, he kept fucking with me. And, you know, my dad was the type of dad, like, if you don't go fucking beat his ass, who are you going to be more afraid of, me or that fucking kid? And I'm like, oh, you know, so fucking, my mom's the crossing guard. I get off the bus, and this dude starts his shit. Dude, I fucking picked this motherfucker up, slammed him on his head, and I just start lumping him. I'm going to have to get the picture off my mom because this is back. Somebody actually took a Polaroid, and you actually see me fucking having the dude up, slamming him. And you can actually see my mom's hand pointing and got the meter maid thing, or the crossing guard thing. She's supposed to be breaking the fight up, right? Well, she's sitting there pointing, whoop his ass, beat his ass, and she's the crossing guard. Oh, it was fucking hilarious. I'll be back on my money. All right, have a good night, Dex. Oh, dude, my mom was fucking crazy, dude. Motherfuckers would not fuck with her. You know, she'd be writing a ticket. They just stood there like, okay, do your thing. I'm gonna have to get the picture because my dad, what he did, it was my 6th grade school picture. In the frame, he stuck that Polaroid in the bottom corner of it in the frame with my fucking 6th grade school picture. Just to but oh, it was so fucking funny, dude. I wish my buddy Jared was on here. He comes on the streams every once in a while. He could fucking tell you because he grew up next to me. Like, dude, I knew him. He's actually the dude where I shot Red Room. His garage, that's him. Like, who I'm talking about. That was his garage where we shot that. I moved next to him and I was like 4, and I grew up with him. Like, I still talk to him. So he was there around for all the crazy shit, man. My mom did not play. I can't tell you how many fucking how many of my friends she's chased out of the house and fucking oh dude. Coming up to the school, fucking snapping, it was great. Hey, what's up, Blended Seller? Yeah, it's good to be back, man. It just feels weird streaming solo because I'm so used to streaming over on the Metal Monday channel with 3 other people. So like when I forget something to talk about, normally one of them jump in and there's no awkward silence or, you know, brain farts. Somebody's always there to say something. I think I kind of want to do like what I do over on the Metal Monday channel with my buddies is we get guests. Like we've had some pretty fucking big names in the Metal Monday. Yeah, you know what? I will send you the link, John. Hold up. But yeah, we've had some pretty big guests over on the Metal Monday channel. So if I could find a way to actually get some like horror icon type people, like directors and shit, I would honestly like to get my buddy Fred Vogel. He just here it's coming on Facebook right now, John. But he had just released his new film called The Final Interview. This dude normally does some crazy gory horror film type shit. This is like his first one where it ain't like crazy horror, but it's still really fucking creepy. It's about this dude who's going to get put to death in prison. Like he was, I guess, a murderer or some shit, and It's about a news guy's going to interview him moments before he's executed. They put up a pretty good teaser of it, and just the vibe of it's really fucking. It's good. I'm pissed. I was invited to go to the premiere thing, and I didn't fucking go. They're the ones that made the Red Room shirts for me. It's Toe Tag. I can't remember if it's Toe Tag Productions or Toe Tag Films, but look them up. They got some fucking crazy shit, man. They did the Red Sin Tower, the August Underground. They did makeup and some shit for the movie Murder Set Pieces, and they're pretty fucking crazy, man. But that should be coming out soon. And maybe I'll bust his balls to try to get him to come on and do a hangout and talk about, the movie. I tried getting to do an interview with him a while ago. You gotta buy one, Frank. The fuck? But like I said, I actually got to get more. They're gone, except the extra large for Joker. And I got to get a new guy to make them too, because fucking Fred and Shelby from Toe Tag, I hit them up to try to get more. But like I said, when I hit them up, they were still in the middle of production. So maybe I could try again now that it's like the movie's done. They premiered it. It ain't out yet. But maybe when it's done, I can get them to make me some more shirts. Oh, fuck yeah, I've seen Midnight Meat Train, man. Like I said, I go online. I can't remember their fucking website. But if you type in Toe Tag Films, Pittsburgh, PA, it'll lead you to all their shit. And they got some gory shit, man. As a matter of fact, I think it was in the UK, their movie beat out House of a Thousand Corpses for the most gory movie of that year. And people are so into those movies. They actually got my buddy Fred tattooed on him. Like, if you go to his Facebook, he's got like a whole thing of people that actually got him tattooed on him. And Fred's a cool dude, but his wife Shelby, she's the biggest fucking sweetheart. And if you see her in the movies, you're like, that lady's probably fucking psycho, but she is a fucking sweetheart.
What's up, man?
What up, John?
Hey, thanks for having me on. I didn't mean to be like, yo, yeah, put me on. No,
Dude, I don't give a fuck. You're my boy.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
I'm so fucking pumped to be on here, man. It's been so long.
Yeah, congratulations, man, for getting your shit back together, man. I love your channel. Like, it's.
I appreciate. I can't wait to start getting fucking doing more fucking vids on it, man. But how crazy is that shit, though, dude? The day I get fucking released from YouTube jail, I go on Facebook, and you know how they show your memories?
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Yep. Me all geeked about getting the fucking money from Maker Studios to do Red Room. The same fucking day, dude. Like, that is a sign.
Yeah, it was like your memories. It was like, yeah, I'm so stoked. I just got fucking a check for whatever, and that ended up, you got fucked in that deal, man.
Yeah, it's all fucking Disney, dude. Which, you know what? I'm a big firm believer in omens and like signs. But for me, like, I had just joined that network. And that's another thing, even though I don't like the guy anymore, but I only joined Maker because I was a fan of Takedown Man. And that was his network that he was always talking about being part of. So I'm like, I wonder if I can get on that network. Boom, joined it. I was on it for like maybe a month, 3 weeks to a month. I seen them doing the thing. So I gave it a shot. Boom, got a fucking check to do Red Room. The channel or that network literally took a fucking nosedive like 3 months after that. Shits, they kicked everybody but 300 people off the fucking network. And I'm like, cool. I started with a tablet. You guys bought all my equipment for me. I appreciate it.
Well, yeah, I don't get how that shit works, man. I mean, like, you told me a little bit, like, they wanted you to make so many videos per week, and you ended up just getting swamped, right? And
Oh no,
yeah,
that was with fucking douchebag with the video
okay,
per week thing. Here's the deal: anybody that's starting a channel, I'm gonna tell you right fucking now, you got to watch, because when I joined it, okay, when you start a YouTube channel and well, first off, my channel wasn't even monetized when I joined the network. They automatically monetize you because they got to make their money. They make your channel a monetized channel.
yeah,
When you start a YouTube channel and say you choose that, okay, I want to try to do something, I want to make money. When you start a channel and you sign up for AdSense, it's 55-45 with YouTube. You get 55, they get 45.
yeah,
Which, yeah, that's cool. You know, you're using their shit to make money. Well, when your channel starts growing, because this has actually been happening a lot lately, you'll get emails from fucking networks. Hey, we can do this for you. We can do this for you. I reached out to Maker. They accepted me. So when they sent the contract, I didn't read into it as much as I should have. But first thing it says, 75-25, or no, 70-30 split. You get 70. So I'm like, fuck yeah, that's way better than YouTube.
right.
But they leave out YouTube still gets the 55-45. So now what happens is you literally get 25% of your channel. 30 goes to fucking your network and 45 goes to YouTube. So now you're left with 25%. That's taking a dick. They also promise that, oh, we can put your shit out to this much bigger of an audience. You now are also part of a forum where you can reach out to other creators and blah, 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 which is all bullshit. Like the Makers Forum, there was like, I think there was 4,000 people under Maker Studios. And at any given time, there might have been like 6 people using the forum. And they're all channels as small as you.
Right, right.
The only thing that I got that I used a lot through Makers was the fact that I can use the Epidemic sound. Like all the sound effects and music, royalty-free shit. That was the only thing I used.
Yeah, well, I want to start. I have a channel, which I never even knew. Like as soon as you set up a a YouTube account, you have technically like a channel, right? And
Yeah, you can go. Right now. Your channel. If you go into your settings, you can set up to apply. They say you got to apply and be approved, but everybody's approved.
right.
You,
Well, yeah, no, I started getting like subscribers and shit. Like I'd get notifications like, "Oh, someone subscribed to your channel." I'm like, "What?" And like I had no content, and it was just videos that I had watched or whatever, and or liked, and um, then like so I have 2 videos on it now, and like they're just stupid. Like one was my bathroom clock. I don't know if you've heard about that. Like Jokerfish, like one day I went to the bathroom and had my camera going, and he's like, why do you have a clock in the bathroom? Just gave me shit about it, and so I made like a video just pointing at the clock, and then my other video was the one that was on Drunk News the latest Drunk News, of me like getting into an argument with a guy in a wheelchair, and so I kind of want to start making it. Listen, I wasn't trying to be a prick, but like the guy, I asked him if he needed help, and he just went off on me, so I turned my phone on. But I want to start making videos and stuff, but it's hard to come up with ideas of what to do. Um, like I really don't have a direction for it. Tonight, I was sitting on the porch, and this chick was walking by, and she bummed a smoke from me, and she was just completely out of it, a lunatic, and like schizophrenic, and she was like saying she's psychic and all this stuff, and so I'm like, hey, can I interview you? I do this news show and blah blah blah, and so I ended up walking with her like a half mile or so, maybe even more, and just recorded the whole walk. And like she's just talking this crazy stuff, like she's a dragon, she was born a dragon fish, and like I don't know, man. Like I need to know how to edit. I need to get like all I'm using is my iPhone, so I want to get some like real gear, at least semi-decent camera. And
Dude, the iPhones, they have apps you can download that
yeah,
are good editing. Like iPhone actually has really good editing apps, and you just got to watch with the editing apps you get to. Unless you're really gonna get into it, and you get a laptop and fucking get software. I highly recommend Adobe Premiere. That's what I use, and I still don't know how to use all of it. I just use the most basic shit on it.
yeah.
But
I had a laptop till someone spilled coffee all over it, and I just haven't, picked one up because this thing pretty much does everything I, want it to do, pretty much for right now. But,
I used to get into editing and loved editing, dude. Like that's what got me on Take That Man's channel with doing this editing. And then after a while, dude, like that's kind of what made me put a halt on videos is I started getting dicked around and I would spend fucking 3 days editing a video that's 9 minutes long. And I'd put it up and that's when all the non-monetization bullshit would happen. And I'd get like 40 views. And I'm like, fuck this, I'm done. Ain't worth my time.
Well, I mean, you have a lot of subscribers. Oh, not a lot, but I mean, you're like, you got over 1,000. I mean, that's
Yeah, but that's the thing though, man. Like I've noticed when I hit the 1,000 mark, that's where like you start getting fucked with more. Like if you go on here, I'll show you this right now. Do you know about the yellow dollar sign?
Oh yeah.
Here, look at this. You ready to see some fucked up shit? Here, I'm gonna screen share this real quick.
Right? Every video.
Everything, dude. Like damn near every one of my fucking videos. Here, I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Screen share. Take a look at this, guys. This is fucked. Video manager. Okay, look at this. Oh, they just fucking demonetized my 21-second I'm back video. They literally just did that.
Dude,
holy fuck.
Why?
Demonetized it.
Why?
Who the fuck knows? I literally do nothing in it. It's a song from Bone Thugs. It says, I'm back. And that's it. They demonetized it. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Okay. So there. That one just put up 3 days ago. It's 21 fucking seconds of the intro to Bones Creep on to come up. Ha ha ha. I'm back. And then 3 days in text. Oh, that's not advertiser friendly. Okay. Well, fuck you. All right. Demonetized. Here's the fucking I'm not going anywhere. The one that fucking Fake Clown Man had taken down. Here's just a stream with me and Joker. Demonetized. Okay, they let me keep Say Hello to Scooter monetized. Demonetized. It's official stream. Okay, they let that one go. Okay, now here we go. No, demonetized. It's been a while. Super Joint Road Trip. Demonetized. Another stream demonetized. Look, this video I privated. Demonetized. Okay, fuck Christmas. I can see why they did that because of the title. Look at all these. Look, this one's private. 4 views, and it's only because it's a fucking was an intro I was working on. I didn't like it. I privated it. Okay, then let that one go though.
Right, private, so no one can fucking see it. And
yeah. But look at all these. These are all fucking demonetized, okay? The Terry Glaze interview, that's private. We never fucking released it. Demonetized. The grave robbing for morons. Is it real or fake? Demonetized.
See, that's not...
Yeah. My September horror block unboxing. Demonetized. Okay, okay, I lucked out. This page, they left most of them alone. Wow. Happy birthday to Pet Monster. Demonetized. Drew Shoup interview. Oh, no, they let that one go. But wait. When I get towards the next page, I know towards like all my videos that actually have views that were doing good are all demonetized. Okay, interview with Steven Taylor. Demonetized. What the fuck? But they'll leave my serial killer documentary on Ed Kemper. They left that alone. Demonetized me. This is when I first met Josh. April 27, 2016. I did a quick clip letting everybody know to go subscribe to him, and I was going to be over there. Demonetized it. Demonetized my Ed Gein. My video telling everybody why I left Takedown Man. Demonetized that. My Murderabilia interview guy. All 3 parts demonetized. A 37-second fucking teaser letting everybody know that the Granny Ripper doc is now on Takedown Man's channel. Not even the video, just a teaser. They fucking demonetized it. This is insane.
Dude, a lot of people are moving to Twitch. I know it's like a gaming channel, but they're taking uploads and stuff now, and they don't censor anything. So I don't know, like, I don't know how that works.
The thing with Twitch, though, that I don't like, because I do watch a lot of people on Twitch. Like, did you ever hear of Ice Poseidon?
No.
He's a huge, in real life, like, he'll have like 20,000 viewers on. He got fucking banned because something happened in the background that he had no control over. He got banned.
Wow, that's fucked.
Oh, wow, dude, they fucking demonetized Red Room. And I'm about to break 14,000 views on that, and they fucking demonetized it. Demonetized my fucking The Real Story of Where the Exorcist Came From. Wow. Those are like some of my best videos. They left my New Orleans Little Lori Mansion alone. That just broke 8,000 views.
How many?
What?
How many?
8,000.
Oh, I thought you said 80,000.
No, fuck. No, my most viewed is Red Room, and it said about to be 14,000.
Still, man. I mean, that's you know, it's good, man. That's a start. It's fucking badass.
For a channel with 1,000 subs, that's damn good. And then fucking 11,000 views on where the real story came from, the Exorcism of Emily Rose. That just broke 11,000. They demonetized that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, your views to sub ratio is really high, and like, I don't know, man. You think that they would want to, you know, like, so like the monetization is like the ads they put in, right? Can you request to have different advertisers, or do you have to, like, how does that work? Like,
Oh, no. See, and then here, you want to hear something really fucked up about that? They'll tell you it's non-advertiser friendly, but they'll run ads on it. They'll make money. You won't get dick. How is that fair? I don't understand.
I was wondering.
It's not suitable, but yet they'll run ads on it and they'll pocket the money.
Right, because I've seen a lot of videos where they say, yeah, this has been demonetized, but you still have ads during it. And it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm thinking like, oh, well, they must be getting something from it. But no, that's just YouTube putting ads on. Because I've noticed a lot more lately, a lot of people are having more ads in their videos. Well, depending on who you watch and what you watch, but.
You know why they're doing it? They load them up with ads. Because here's the other thing that happens. When your channel or your video is deemed non-advertising friendly, it gets pushed back so far in the recommended because YouTube's not supposedly not going to make no money off it. So it gets pushed back so far because to them, it's not suitable for ads. So they're not going to make money on your video. So they'll push it back. So it ain't going to get views. So a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll load it up with ads to try to squeeze every penny they can from the few views they'll get.
Yeah. Well, I noticed like I was watching Frig Sackner, you know, Pug's buddy there.
Yeah.
Like I was watching a video of his today, and it had a shitload of ads, and I don't know if he's monetized or not, but like I assume he isn't because he swears. It's like the same thing as Pug's shit, pretty much. But it like seriously, it had like it's like a 12-minute video, and it had like 7 ads in it. You know, it was.
Well, here's the deal: you could swear and shit, dude, and nobody really knows what causes the demonetization. A lot of people think it's like I always put horror movie, scary thriller, blah blah blah. So I don't know if it's the tags. Some people think that. Some people think it's what you put in the title or the description. But the other thing too is it's just computer generated. So if your channel actually gets like views, if that video gets more than 1,000 views a week, you can actually request for it to be manually viewed. So say, you know, okay, that little teaser I put, that starts hitting and it's getting 1,000 a week. I can say, hey, motherfucker, what's wrong with this? Watch it. And they'll go in and watch it and be like, oh, okay, yeah, this just got picked up for whatever reason. And they'll say, oh, it's okay. And they'll fix it for you. But until your video does that, it says, okay, it's in review, but it actually won't be reviewed till it starts picking up that 1,000 a week view. Yeah. So if you got a small channel, that's more likely not going to happen to any of your videos. So you're fucked. But yet, if you go watch that video, you'll see ads running on it.
Right. Yeah.
And then what's crazy is my channel used to do about $12, $13 a month. I haven't seen my channel break $1 in probably 5-6 months.
It's fucking crazy, man.
YouTube, what's going to happen, dude? And I've seen a lot of bigger channels talking about it. Like, somebody's going to fucking make a site to compete with YouTube, and YouTube's going to be fucked.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep coughing. I sound like Shane. I'm a little sick.
Dude, you're good. I don't give a fuck. Change the name and open kids' toys. Just remember to throw me some when you get rich. Dude, I'm fucking... I just watched a Watch Mojo video, and actually the highest paid, or not the highest paid, but the most, the channel making the most money right now is a fucking 12-year-old kid, and that's what he does. He opens toys. The kid's averaging around 2 billion views a month. Now, you do your math. The average CPM, which is per 1,000 views, is around $3 to $4. Now, they say this ain't true, but yet it's been proven it's true. If you have a higher viewed channel, your CPM's worth more. So there's YouTube channels that are getting about $9, $10 per 1,000 views. Do the fucking math.
Right. You got 10 million views. Then,
yeah. Yeah. Now, like I said, now that dude's bringing in 3-4 billion views a month. Do the math. That's like $1 million a month or more.
What was this? What is this guy's name? Like iDubbbz or like?
No. This is a little kid. This kid's 12 years old. He opens toys.
Right.
And he's making that kind of money, man. It's not to mention all those toys are free. All them companies are just sending them the shit because they want their shit on that channel.
Right. Yeah. And well, there's such a huge. That's why I think they're going towards more family friendly shit. Is because like 90% of the viewers are fucking kids on YouTube. You know, they are. It's just it's the way it is. Like. You go into a lot of comments, it doesn't seem like that, but it's fucking kids shit talking. And like whenever I see any of my nieces and nephews, and I have a lot of them, they're always watching YouTube. A lot of them gaming shit or unboxing videos, toy videos, Minecraft videos. And I mean, well, okay, there's this. I was trying to get into this. I think his name's like iDubbbz or.
Oh, I love iDubbbz, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he does like these something cop videos.
Content cop. He just did that one on fucking Rice Gum.
Right, yeah, right. That's exactly what I was going to talk about. Rice Gum, man.
I hate that fucking prick.
I'd never heard of him until I saw like another video that was like, okay, well, iDubbbz did a video about this guy about Rice Gum. So I'm like, who the fuck's Rice Gum? So I watched some of his shit. It's like, man, what a fag. And he's showing off his mansion and stuff, and he just treats it like shit. He's got like garbage and shit everywhere, and you know, he's like counting money but his house looks like shit. He doesn't care. He's just some fucking little kid that, I mean, that managed to strike it rich, and his videos suck. You know, like you hear him rap, man. Like that's
Oh yeah,
awful.
they're fucking diss tracks. Dude, what's cool is iDubbbz, man. When he was
iDubbbz is
he
cool.
was under Maker Studios.
Is he?
Yep, he's one of the 300 they kept. I fucking love iDubbbz. I've been watching him since his fucking his Kickstarter crap videos. He used to go on and find the shittiest fucking Kickstarters and would just roast the fuck out of them, dude.
Yeah.
His channel, he's like a YouTube god. Like the way he does his shit, he is so smart, dude. Like he'll drop a video every 2 weeks, and that video will get like 10 million views in less than a fucking 2 days, 3 days. 10 million fucking views.
How does it happen? I don't get it.
He's
Man.
just crazy, man. Like it's just the way he does it. Like he's such a smart ass, but he's like one of them. He's one of them dudes. Like I don't even know how to describe it, dude. It's just I love the dude's content. He's a smart ass, and he's just one of them. Like you ever watch H3H3?
I've seen some of their stuff. I'm not like I used to be subscribed, but I haven't watched anything recently.
He's probably my favorite YouTuber, to be honest.
Like him and that chick.
Ela.
Yeah.
Ethan and Ela. That's what H3H3 stands for.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's probably my favorite channel. I love H3H3. And then I watched iDubbbz. H3H3 is like the main one I like to watch. I watch a lot of iDubbbz whenever he fucking uploads. Filthy Frank, which he might upload once every 2 fucking months. I love him. And then do you ever watch Tommy Sotomayor?
Yeah, I've heard of him, but I haven't really seen too much of his shit. But
I watch every fucking live stream. I see him on boom them, and then he used to be called the Amazing Atheist. Now it's TJ Kirk.
Oh yeah.
And the Drunken Peasants. Those are like the main ones I watch.
Yeah. What I've been into lately is well, for quite a while now, is like Demolition Ranch. He hasn't been doing a lot. It's like a gun channel. But he like he has separate channels. He's a veterinarian, like in real life, and he has a channel for that where he'll show surgeries and shit, but it's more of like a learning channel, and you know, learning about medical procedures on fucking dogs and stuff. But I like the Demolition Ranch one because like people will send him guns and he just goes out and fucking blows the shit out of stuff, and he's got 1 million plus subscribers. You know, he's not a fucking Jake Paul. That dude, I didn't know I didn't know who he was till not too long ago. But man, that guy's fucking like, if these guys, they're so fucking stupid. How do they, like, yeah, their videos. I mean,
well,
they have
Jake
like
Paul used to be on a Disney show, and that's how he got famous. And then you know he got kicked off it, but that's how he got his fucking name. I hate that because I watched Drama Alert a lot too, so that's how I know about him.
Chick. I heard he like raped some chick or something, like, or like sexually assaulted. I don't know. Wasn't really following it, but like
I know there was that big scandal going on with FaZe Banks, which I like him. He's cool, but they got busted lying about it. His assistant supposedly was assaulted, and they were able to prove that it was a makeup they made look like a bruise, and they got exposed for it, and nothing happened. And then some asshole, because Jake Paul's in a group called Team 10, and they live in a big mansion. Well, they put the address as like a Google business. And dude, his neighbors were suing him because hundreds and hundreds of fucking kids were outside that house all day, all night, chanting and yelling for him. And the neighbors were getting fucking jacked off about it.
Oh, dude, I would be
news and shit.
Well, I mean, that goes back. It's a lot of kids, man, are into this, that like that feed, you know, this machine. And like, okay, this might sound like fucking dumb or whatever, but I watch a lot of like hunting and fishing videos, like gun videos and stuff. I don't know. You know, I'm a hick from Maine, so it's just stuff I've always grown up doing. But some channels, they'll show the exact same thing and they'll be demonetized. And yet another bigger channel, you know, it's completely fine. And there's this guy, Lunkers TV. He used to be a sniper, and he used to do he doesn't do it anymore because he's completely demonetized. Like, he has this video, the first time I killed somebody, and you know, it's mostly fishing videos, but then he has this like Army Mondays or something, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's what, when the adpocalypse happened, like, he stopped doing all that stuff because, you know, he wasn't making money, and now he moved to Twitch. Basically, he's still doing YouTube videos, but like, I don't understand how Twitch works. Okay, real quick, do you know, like,
Well, I'm not sure if they do ads over there, but Twitch, you could set up your PayPal and people can send you donations.
Right.
So a lot of them make, like I said, that Ice Poseidon dude, if you watch his live streams, because he got kicked off Twitch, so now he streams through YouTube. But if you watch one of his streams, he'll stream for like 6 hours, and that's all you'll see. Like, every minute, boom, so-and-so donated 5,
Right.
so donated 10.
Like,
and he accidentally slipped and showed his amount.
Oh.
In the 1 month, he made like $30,000 in fucking donations.
I heard about that, yeah.
Like, that's fucking insane, dude.
Dude, that's what people make in a year, you know?
Right?
Like, Jokerfish, you and I, we've all done 8-hour plus streams, you know. 8 hours goes by, fucking start up another one, you know. Like, Jokerfish, man, he should be rolling in the dough.
He could too, man. Like, there's a way, like, if you set up a Twitch account, there's a way to stream through Twitch, but it'll also run to your YouTube. And if you have to wait till you speak of the devil.
What's up, boys?
Oh.
Woo!
But if you set up, if you break 1,000 views or subs, you can set up the super chat and actually get donations through your super chat.
And I didn't know what a super chat was until just recently. You know, that's like when people pay you, when the chat's just going, and like you pay money and it like slows down. So, you know, your chat can be read or your post can be read, right? I mean,
yeah, it'll stay depending on how much you, like, if you donate first, it's got to be $5 or more. And however, like, if you, like, I've seen people donate 500. And it'll sit up there pretty much for the whole entire fucking stream. $5, I think, gets you a minute. It'll sit up there.
I got 5.
I got 1.
That's all we have for the night.
What's up with you, Joker?
Nothing, man. I just watched the Yankees lose. But I'm watching a show. Okay, like, it's called. Hang on. Most terrifying places, and it's got like all haunted shit and most terrifying places in America, Volume 7. But it's got all, like, you know, haunted places that were built over graveyards and, you know, where people got murdered and all kinds of things.
That's funny.
Man, I used to pass a Potter's Field a lot when I was a kid. Where we used to hang out at this beach in New Jersey, and there was a lot of like shipwrecks off the coast. It was like right outside New York Harbor, and, you know, so sometimes just like dead sailors would like float up on the beaches, and they didn't know who they were, they didn't know nothing, so they just fucking, because they, you know, they would give you a tour, you know, and I was on the tour a million times, so I like knew everything. But yeah, they had the fucking Potter's Field where there was just like dead guys that nobody knew who they were, just buried. And
that's crazy.
You couldn't really walk around because there was a lot of poison ivy. But you know, it's just like you're looking over there going, "Oh fuck, man!" You know, that's, you know, just guys just wash up.
That's creepy as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully have I should have the Jack the Ripper fucking thing finished tomorrow for the creepiness. And like I said, I'm gonna have it lead in. Was that you that was saying they proved that H. Holmes was the Ripper?
No, I don't think that was me.
It was somebody. That might have been DeCone. I think it was somebody I was talking to on one of your streams. They're like, oh, they proved it. Because I know a lot of people think it was him because the timeline is up. But fuck it. If people believe that, that'll be a good way to lead into the H. Because when I first started doing serial killer docs back with douchebag, I can't tell you how many times in the comments, you need to do H. Holmes, do H. Holmes, do this guy, do this guy. So I'll finally do it.
Well, listen, it's a good mystery, you know. It's a good thing to look into.
He was a crazy motherfucker, that guy, man. He built a fucking hotel just to trap motherfuckers and kill them.
That's crazy, man.
You gotta be a sick motherfucker, but yeah.
Okay, I'm sure he had like the business operation. Oh no, I'm echoing dams. But I'm sure that there was certain people he put on that floor, have him put on like that floor, and you know, you get all confused, you don't know where you're going. All of a sudden, you walk into a room. Next thing you know, bleh.
Yeah. He had rooms too that were like fucking airtight, and he would like fucking pump gas and shit in it on them.
Yeah, that dude was fucking crazy, man. And that was like, you know, and he wasn't from the old timey days, you know.
He did it during the Chicago World's Fair.
Yeah, you know, that I'm sure there was a lot of guests. Like, yeah, let me build a hotel just so I can, you know, murder everybody.
Yep, I'll get him in here and I'll take him motherfuckers out. Yeah, I'm gonna look forward to fucking digging deep on him. The Ripper one, as dumb as it sounds, I'm looking forward to doing it because I'm gonna fucking bogue a shitload of fucking clips from the movie From Hell. Did you ever see that one with Johnny Depp?
No, I've never seen it, but it's one of those ones I should see, you know.
It's fucking great, dude. Like, I don't know, they tried tying in that Jack the Ripper was doing a lot of the killings for like ritualistic things for the Freemasons. Like, I don't know how true or if that's even been proven.
Yeah, I would think that's like fantasy. I think he was just a fucking nut. You know, serial killers, you know, they're kind of like loners, you know. They don't really associate with groups and, you know, like, you know, you might have a serial killer like BTK, like Dennis Rader, who's like a fan and just, you know, like, but he didn't really associate with, you know, and he was a sick fuck, man.
He killed a shitload of fucking people too.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck.
Dude, you know who sorry to interrupt, who hasn't really got as much press, who was really sick. He didn't kill anybody, but he kept those girls locked up in his house for fucking like a decade, almost like two.
That Cleveland guy.
Yeah.
Ariel Castell or
Ariel Gonzalez, something like that.
yeah, that guy was. Did you ever see the news report where they talked to the black guy?
Yeah. Dude, yeah, the dude that found the chicks and like saved them. Yeah.
I knew something was wrong when she ran up and hugged a black man.
Yeah. Like white girls coming up and hugging a black man. I knew something was wrong. Yeah, that guy was great.
The news guy hurry up and tries turning away and said,
"Yeah, he's got all his boys in the background
here."
That was odd, but man, that dude is sick. Like, another. Okay,
he offed himself too, didn't he?
I believe he did. Yeah.
Yeah, like hung himself in prison.
a guy that's really sick, and this is really controversial. Okay, Herbert Gosnell, or something like that. He was, or Kermit Gosnell. Fucking look him up, man. He was a sick fuck that would do all these abortions to ladies that were like way far along, and like girls that were like 8-9 months pregnant, and he like thousands and thousands and thousands of them. And this is recent too. I can't remember. I didn't know if you knew anything about him, but he's fucking.
I never heard of him.
Kermit Gosnell. If you can look it up right now, I'd love to hear something. I can't do it with my phone.
Okay, how do I spell it?
It's like Kermit Gosnell.
Oh, there it is. Kermit Gosnell. Or Gosnell. Wikipedia. Kermit Gosnell is an American former abortion provider who was convicted of murdering 3 infants who were born alive during an attempted abortion. What?
That's just what he got busted with.
Yeah, here, I'm pulling it up right now.
Like
Gosnell owned and operated the Women's Medical Society Clinic he was in Philly. And he was a prolific prescriber of Oxycontin. Gosnell and various co-defendant employees were charged with 8 counts of murder, 24 felony counts of performing illegal abortions beyond the state of Pennsylvania's 24-week time limit, and 227 counts of violating the 24-hour informed consent law. The murder charges related to an adult patient, Karnamaya Monger, who died following an abortion procedure, and 7 newborns said to have been killed by having their spine. Oh my God!
Yeah, these were like born and killed them afterwards.
Dude, that just made me sick in the stomach. In May 2013, Gosnell was convicted of first-degree murder and the deaths of 3 infants, and involuntary manslaughter and the death of Karnamaya Monger. Gosnell was also convicted of 21 felony counts of illegal late-term abortion and 211 counts of violating the 24-hour. Waived his right in field exchange for an agreement not to. Oh, dude, they were going to give him the death penalty.
Yeah.
That is a sick fuck.
When a lot of people, when they hear about abortions and stuff like that, they don't give a fuck. But it's like those are babies. A lot of people don't care. Like I don't know. It makes it okay for some people, you know.
Wait, we're getting a bad echo. Dams, I think you got to reload.
Yep, I was just gonna say, you know who's at fault.
Yeah, John.
How you doing, Joker?
I'm chilling, man. You know, Friday night, Yankees lost. Big game tomorrow. You know, doing my thing.
I got that class in the morning. I'm kind of scared about that. I'm taking I'm going for getting my CRMA certificate. It makes it so it's a certified, registered medical, or I don't know, something. Don't even know what the acronym is.
Well, you're certified, and that bumps your pay.
Yeah, that's all I care about. But it's a 40-hour class. I haven't taken a class in fucking 20 years. So,
well, listen.
What?
What you gotta do is sit there and not throw stuff and don't make noise.
No spitballs in class. You mean?
Yeah, like don't be like causing trouble. Like, pulling people's hair or like tickling people with a feather. That's not, that's frowned upon.
Is it? Okay, well, I'll remember not to do those things.
Well, I was in an English class, right? My junior or senior year. And there was 2 guys from different countries. One guy was from Qatar. In the Middle East, and he spoke just like English, but like, you know, like you were taught English, like you never spoke English to people. And there was some dude from Russia who didn't speak a word. So I'm thinking to myself, how good of an English student am I? And there's two motherfuckers that are from other countries in my class. Good at the English language am I?
Yeah. And they probably got better grades, right?
I don't know. School was just, you know, something I just did. I went there. I don't know. Because I don't know, people will say, oh man, I had this one teacher that changed my life and inspired me. I'm like, man, I didn't pay attention to nobody. I don't know. No, I can't even tell you teachers I had.
Oh fuck.
Like,
Yeah,
oh, this teacher inspired me.
I got through high school thanks to night school. That I stopped going to regular school.
See, I got through high school with my sports and my you know, just staying quiet in class, just not bothering teachers. And then
I got a regular diploma. It wasn't like getting a GED or anything. It was like a, you know, regular school diploma, but you know, it wasn't like what everybody else did. You know, I had a job. You know, I was addicted to OxyContin. You know,
Oxys, man, they got us all.
yeah.
I don't know about Joker, but
nah,
Right. No, that was our
I never
generation.
messed around with that.
they were
Yeah.
evil, man.
I played with the real deal, you know, trying to fight, yo. But you know, I wasn't pills. I never got thrilled by the pills.
I
There
don't know.
was
They were
quite a
just
few years
always around.
I slept. Fuck, man. I would even dream about them and shit. Like,
Oh,
and I'd wake up like I'm out. Fuck. I could have swore I had one of them over there. And then your day's shot.
yeah, the dreams were the worst, man. Like drug dreams, like they still happen to me, you know.
Dude, what pissed me off is actually there's somebody in the chat right now who knows the guy I'm talking about. This old head I used to fucking work with. He knew I stopped doing them. And it seemed like his mission was to get me to break and do them. And it used to fucking piss me off, dude. Like, I would only get stuck working with the guy here and there, but every time I worked with him, I'd be driving because the piece of shit didn't have a license. And fucking, I'd be driving, and he would shake the fucking bottle. And I'd look over, and he'd be like, you know, you want one? And I'm like, dude, I'm going to fucking kick you in your fucking head, dude. The fuck out of here. That's right,
JP. Misery loves company, and that's so true with drug addiction. Like when they have it, like they would never give it away usually, but if you don't do it, they're like, hey man, you know.
Yep. This motherfucker would come in and literally fucking have the blue still in his mustache, and he'd be talking to the office lady, and I'm just staring at him, and I would just point, and he'd turn around, and I'm like, dude, luckily she has no clue, and I don't understand why she's not wondering why you have fucking blue powder in your mustache, but whatever.
Well, I know I told you this a million times, but with the original OxyContins, you would have to suck the
get the coating off. Dude, I had a little rag that looked like a rainbow from the fucking all the different ones.
When I stopped giving a fuck, I just used my shirt, and it was like a tie-dye shirt. And
yep, you just toss it in your mouth for like 3-4 seconds, pull it out, rub it, fucking crush that bitch.
Yeah. But my mom found one of my shirts. It was in the laundry, and she's like, what is this stuff all over it? And I'm like, I was painting. And then
yeah, you were painting.
Dude, I remember around here, the fucking Perk 30s were like huge. And I was like one of the only people in Pittsburgh. I knew this lady that used to get the OC 30s, the ones that were chocolate brown. You ever see them?
Or red, some people. Oh no, those were.
No, those were the 60.
Yeah.
The 30s were, it was an OC, just like all of them. It said OC and 30 on the back, but it was chocolate brown. And just because people were fucking going nuts over the blues, like the M30s and shit like that, or the A212s or whatever, ones, whatever the fuck they were, dude, I'd get $40 a piece for them. Just because. And this was back when you could still get a blue for $20. The motherfuckers would be like, oh my God, that's a real Oxy. And I'm like, yeah, it is, buddy. And this lady was giving them me for like $7 because she got prescribed them, didn't want nothing to do with them. I'd go up and buy her whole fucking script and fucking come back and make a fucking shit ton. Same with the fucking 80s. I was getting them for 25 for a while off this fucking old head. Yep. And would come home and sell them 60 a pop. But then, dude, it went from making all kinds of money to where I'm like, well, I can just do these ones. I made my money back and it 200. These are mine. And then, dude, it just went to shit after that, man. I stopped even selling them. I just started buying them because they were cheap and would be doing fucking nodding. I can't tell you how many times the rumble strips on the side of the highway saved my life.
Yeah.
I'm driving home from work, fucking nodding at the wheel. Brrr, I'm like, oh, shit.
Dude, Oxy 80s were going for, we would get a good deal if we paid like $70, $80. We would buy somebody's script, pay $800,
yeah,
and sell them for $100 and just make our 120.
Are you
John,
fucking serious?
John, can I give you some advice? With what you're going through right now, you shouldn't really be talking about certain things.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the conversation.
No, this was
I didn't know about
back
not
in
my bad.
2001.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
And
But yeah,
definitely
you're right.
that like some creep. Oh, takedown man. Oh, he's on drugs. Listen, you know.
Yeah, good point.
But it's a good thing I haven't done anything since then. I got into the methadone clinic and got clean. Have been clean ever since. So that's
Yeah, dude.
happy.
Stay that way. That's
All I know. All I know is it's fucking getting close to Halloween.
fucking A. And that's another thing. What's the chances of my channel getting out of YouTube jail? Dude, did you see that post I made, Joker?
Which one?
Dude, I got out of YouTube jail 2 years to the day when I got the funding for Red Room.
Oh, yeah. I saw something about something.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. And this close to Halloween, it's a sign, brother.
So it's Halloween. Do. And you feel like dancing. Do. I love Halloween.
Dude,
Halloween.
I want to tell you a funny story on Halloween. This is one of the most embarrassing things that ever happened to me. We had just got one of these brand new big garbage cans, the ones that are on wheels and shit. So it was like clean. So I'm like,
you're fucking ripped. I gotta say, you keep putting your arms up and you're fucking ripped, bro. Like
Fucking construction worker.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
like,
what?
You're ripped. You're fucking like.
No. I beat off a lot. No, I'm kidding.
What are you going, both hands now or something?
Oh, dude, I double it. Whoa. My girl's like, what the fuck you doing in there? Walls are shaking and pictures are falling down and shit.
Oh, jeez.
It's an earthquake. You guys, brace yourself. Oh, no, he's just beating off again.
But yeah, here, listen to this story real quick. It was one of them big garbage cans that are on wheels, and it was like brand new. So I'm like, I'm going to dress up. I'm going to get this motherfucker. And when kids come, I'm going to jump out and scare them. So I'm in there. I hear a bunch of kids coming, and the sign was my buddy would just give a little, like, boot to the side of it, you know, so I knew. And fucking, dude, I jumped to scare him, popped the lid open. Well, I put too much weight to the back, and the fucking wheels kicked and went boom. I fucking fell out right in the group of like probably 10 kids.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious, man.
Dude, it was so fucking embarrassing.
Bowling for children's.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna do that one anymore.
Would you crack your skull on the pavement or something?
Well, no. Luckily, no. I didn't get other than my fucking ego getting shattered to a million pieces. I was okay. There was a couple hot-looking mums too, and I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Luckily, my face was painted and shit, so they wouldn't recognize me. Oh man, I was fucked up. You do anything for Halloween, Joker?
No, I do not. I just try to watch movies. But one time I did get an email from Michael Graves, Halloween. That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, man. What about you, John? You do anything?
I got a
there's a
picture,
party I'm
Dams.
supposed to go to. I've been going to it past few years. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna dress up this year, I don't think. But last
my
year
face like Papa from Ghost.
I went as Satan last year. Oh,
That's me and Michael Graves backstage in New Jersey.
Where's that at?
It's
Oh, see it. Oh,
Jersey.
fuck.
Yeah, like we was, you know,
Oh, wow.
for a show, kicking it.
looked like you
Have
might have not been partaking in something. I don't know, but you know,
He
something
got a big tease on his face, like, hello. We got the cone.
Oh, I see the torch going.
Yep.
Check out this rock and roll band. Wait, I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so you got dude from the Casualties in this band, Los Gatos Locos, Bolsheviks, and then Dysfunctional Youth.
Damn, dude.
All-star jam we did, and I think there's a recording or two somewhere, but that was us kicking it.
Fucking
Yeah,
best
that
group.
was the super group, right?
Yeah, that was like, New Jersey super group.
Dude, you
And,
got to get them Bolshevik stickers made, man. I want one.
Natty's
Yeah.
has got one.
Natty, yes. And this is
Oh,
the only picture I have of me on stage. That's me at the
Hey,
pipeline.
buddy.
in New Jersey.
Do you see my new one from today?
All I see is Kurt Cobain.
Hold on.
oh, yeah, I saw that. I was gonna go live, but I was busy. I could have won a
What is that?
piece of that, right?
It's a-
Sorry.
What is that?
I'll show you, buddy.
Oh, I thought you were holding it up. What? Is that diamonds?
You gotta talk, Tacombe.
Yeah,
Oh, I clicked on
buddy.
the picture. I could see it. But is that fucking diamonds?
Yeah, buddy.
God damn,
A new
you
one.
lucky motherfucker.
We're going out right now.
How much is that thing worth?
Oh, that's silver weight only. Then you buy diamonds, they cost you 10,000. You walk out the store, they're worth sand.
Really?
Yeah, dude, you can't sell diamonds. The pawn shops will cut the diamonds out and just take your gold and give you your diamonds back.
What?
Yep, they don't want them bucks. They ain't worth
aren't
nothing.
that rare. Diamonds aren't that rare. It's just
Nope.
that one company owns the whole fucking diamond industry.
Yeah, De Beers or
That's 'cause
whatever.
they're gay, buddy.
Like, they make children stand in fucking waist deep water, sifting through shit.
Did you ever see that
Findings.
movie fucking with Johnny Depp and that black dude? I forget his name.
Oh no, that was DiCaprio.
Oh, that black dude. Oh, yeah, I remember him
yeah,
terrible.
Yeah. I can't think of his fucking name right now.
Jim.
Jim.
Or Slate. What happened? Doesn't matter what color you are.
That's funny as fuck.
The black dude, he's got some weird name.
It starts with an N. Something N Jim. I don't.
That's my 56th
Jim Bob,
win
I
of the year.
believe it was.
Yeah.
He looks like that Usain Bolt or whatever the fuck.
Manute.
Manute Bull,
Manute.
basketball player.
National anthem.
That guy, Manute Bull, he was 6 foot or 7'10" or something like that. He was humongous.
Yeah, and his legs were 5 feet of it.
Hey, Dems, you want to hear a quick, funny, like local legend here in Delaware.
Yeah.
So apparently there was like, it was like some kind of like swamp monster, and there was like some campers, and the swamp monster apparently like went and got like the campers.
Allegedly.
Yeah, so there's that whole like story that goes around, and then some dopey college kids thought it'd be a good idea for the guy to dress up like a crazy monster, and the other guy would film it, and people would be driving by on the highway.
Why are you echoing so bad?
Because it's the Big Dems channel.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
But anyway, people would stop by and kick the guy's ass because he was just like local legend prank that they thought was so funny until people like pulled over, just got out of the car and beat the shit out of the guy in the costume, trying to scare everybody.
What the fuck?
I
Never
got a
mind.
story. Can you hear me? Am I echoing?
You sound good to me.
Okay, so there's this legend. Okay, first there's this graveyard, this big cemetery called Mount Hope Cemetery.
Without swinging it.
It's humongous.
The numbers stay on there.
I mean, it's probably not big compared to like a big city one or something, but it's huge. And there's supposedly this thing called the Mount Hope Howler. And if you go out to this certain area, certain time of night, sit on this certain grave or something, you can hear this like screeching, this howling. And I've tried to research it, but I can't really find much about it. And Big Dems, with your resources, maybe you could. But I mean,
His resources are typing something into Google.
Well, that's,
YouTube.
I googled it. It's called the Mount Hope.
That's definitely gold. It's a lot lighter than silver.
And I couldn't find anything on it, but I've heard the legend, like my whole life.
We had the Mantis Man in New Jersey.
You had the Jersey Devil too, didn't you?
Yeah,
the
Jersey Devil, the Mantis Man.
You ready?
And a bunch of other stuff.
Like this one, he's somewhere in PA. I forget what the fucking name was now, but he turned out to be a real guy. This dude, his face was all fucked up. Like half of him.
Oh, and he would like scare people.
Well, he didn't mean to scare people.
Right.
He would just walk around at night because if he was out during the day, people would stare at him and he would scare. They were scared of him, so he would walk around at night, so he wouldn't run into people. And fucking people were seeing this crazy, scary-looking motherfucker walking down the streets at night. And I fucking forget the goddamn name now. That's gonna piss me off. But after
buddy,
people would pull over, and he would bum cigarettes and stand there and talk to you and shit. But for a while, like, they thought he was a monster or a ghost until like
yeah, he was all deformed and shit. Like I don't think it was just like a burn. I don't think it was just
like he had half of his face was like fucking jacked up.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about this story. It was like an electrical thing.
Yeah, he got burned. Fuck man, I'm gonna have to look it up. That's gonna drive.
His name's like James something.
Willie.
Oh, he had like some monster name there for a while. It was like Green Man or something or
Gray Man
Fuckface Man.
He was just Dickard terrible.
Dickard face dude.
Oh fuck, buddy, terrible. I only have left-handed gloves. That's fucking awesome.
Oh no.
I love when that happens.
I'm pretty sure it was in PA.
How come white dudes down south love meth?
Ah, here it is.
Because they get a lot done, buddy.
Man, that was it. Yep, Raymond Robinson, the Green Man.
Raymond.
He died in 1985, a severely disfigured man whose years of nighttime walks made him into an urban legend in Western PA. Groups of locals would regularly gather to search for him walking on the roads. Robertson usually hid from his curious neighbors because of his deformity.
That's sad though, man. Like he could.
You shouldn't have hid, buddy.
Yep, you're right, John. You're right. He was badly injured in an electrical accident that he could not go out into public without fear of creating panic. So
This is how I remember things. This is how my autistic brain works. So therefore, I know that because that story was told, there was a kid, a same age kid before him, like a month before him, that had the same accident and died.
Oh man.
Went by the wait.
I'm telling you, there was
without creating fear or creating panic. So he went out for long walks at night. Local tourists who would drive along his roads in hopes of meeting him called him the Green Man or Charlie No Face.
Charlie No Face. That's the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
They passed on tales about him, children and grandchildren, and people raised on these tales are sometimes surprised to discover that he was a real person.
He was a black kid, wasn't he?
It don't look like it.
I think he was a black kid, dude. I'm pretty sure of it.
Wow, I didn't realize how close this was. Dude, this was like 25 minutes away from where I live.
Wow.
Yep, right in Brighton Township. That's 25 minutes from me. He was 9.
You never heard about that legend when you were growing up?
No. Like, I didn't hear about this till a few years ago.
You know,
No shit. He was 9 years old, and he was injured by an electrical line on the Murado Bridge outside of Beaver Falls. The bridge carried a trolley and had electrical lines at 1,200 volts and 22,000 volts, which had killed other boys less than a year earlier. Holy fuck, Decon. You're
See, I
old.
told you.
Holy fuck. You called that shit.
Dude, I just how I remember things. I'm like autistic that way.
I saw this on one of those car shows. It was like one in Vegas. This dude, he got like he used to be like a lineman or something. He worked with high-powered electrical shit, and he got zapped, and he lost his arms and legs. And he's just a young dude, like in his early 20s, and he lost. He's just he lost everything. He's quadriplegic. And he was really into cars, and they like pimped out like his electric chair and like hooked him up with a fat ride and made it so he could drive.
No, I want to go to the soccer field.
Okay, I have a place in mind.
No, I want to go to the soccer field, dude. They're sit there.
But he had a smoking hot wife, and but yeah, fucking dude, electric
calling me there.
that will fuck you up, man.
Hell yeah. Ain't there yeah, shit, Joker, you would know this. What is it called? The third rail or something like that? And the teeth.
Pissing on the third rail. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, buddy.
Like if you step on it, won't that kill you?
Joker's.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone.
Dude.
It's Michael Myers now.
So you guys are talking about ways that people got and did. Dude, there was a guy out at Hanford where I worked for a long time at the nuclear facility for 10 years who was working on this thing down in this pit around these high temperature, high pressure steam valves that one opened on his face, dude. Like, oh, buddy. We're talking thousands of degrees of steam just fucking shoots his whole fucking...
Right off.
Yeah. He didn't die, though, right away. He died a month later.
Dude, that would be horrible.
Oh, buddy. That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yourself on steam in your oven. How terrible.
Huh? What?
The active man in the hospital.
Yeah, that was McCluskey room. I've seen that room. Terrible. I worked in there. So, yeah, there's a guy, McCluskey, who had something that he...
that fucking blower, dude. That reminds me of my driving with my dad.
Not me. Marcus. Garbage. But yeah, McCluskey room. He was doing a science experiment with some radiation and exploded, and he died of radiation overdose. Like a couple of months later in the hospital, or some days later, or whatever. Just fucking eating him away.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Oh God, let me tell you.
Ugh. I'm just thinking.
I couldn't imagine though.
Over a steaming hot fucking boiling water, how bad that hurts. I could not imagine.
Oh, it's above boiling. It turns water into instant vapor. So it's like fucking like 2,000 degrees, I think, came out of there. And a jet stream. Oh, buddy.
That's fucking terrible.
It'll eat a hole in a piece of wood, I bet.
Man, it feels so fucking weird being on here.
Why?
Because I just got out of YouTube jail. I'm used to when I go to my dashboard when I'm live, it's the Metal Monday channel. And I'm like, whoa, my channel.
I got a strike.
Blew up. No, it's me.
Yeah, dude, I got a strike on a fucking a video that was only 30 seconds long, and it's just about a normal activity. There was nothing vivacious about it, so I appealed it and won. But it was like, how the fuck did that? I got banned from doing any live streams for like 5 days because of that shit, and I don't know how the fuck that happened.
That's crazy. I was just showing my dashboard to John. That quick 22-second video I made letting people know I was out of YouTube jail, they demonetized it already. Said it's not advertiser friendly. And all it is, 22 seconds, and it's the intro from Bones creeping on a come up where he says, "I'm back." That's all it is. And they're fucking, oh, this is not suitable for advertising. Like, what? I could see getting
shit for your channel, dude. You should just have streaming. You should just stream me at my house for like a couple hours, dude. Because even like if you go to my channel right now, there's a video, the one that I took off. It's only 30 seconds long. I was trying to talk to someone on Hangouts, and when it would go to that thing, it'd be white noise, and I was like, "What are you saying?" Because I could hear a voice in the background, and it goes, "I was." It's just like, dude, you can totally hear it. And I go, "What the fuck?"
Dude, that would scare the fuck out of me.
You can go on my channel right now. It's like 30-second video. It's like the one that says doing ghost talking to the white noise that YouTube banned it or strike me for.
Is it still up, or is that the one you appealed and won?
Well, they struck it down, and I put it right the fuck back up.
That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna go watch it.
Can you cast? This is your channel. You can cast to the page.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna screen share it.
It's only 30 seconds long, but just listen to the white noise.
Videos. What the fuck? Why is
it literally screams at me?
Who's here?
My computer's acting retarded. Hold on a second. Here we go.
Where were you? I said so.
Last night, me and Kenny were talking about
which one is it?
And
Ghost.
It's you on the first one.
Else? Is that what it's called? Ghost or something else talking? Okay, yeah, here it is. All right, hold on. I'm gonna screen share this.
So check this out. I was streaming with Candy last night, and we were having technical difficulties. And I go, I just got to turn this off or something. And he goes, and another man's voice goes, "But I'm here."
Dude, fuck that.
I swear, you can hear it.
I don't like that guy.
Oh fuck! What'd you say? Oh my fucking goodness! Oh my god. Dude, that sounds evil, whatever the fuck that is.
Right,
Can you make
right.
out anything it says? Because if I had
We sent it to
screaming. It was like,
yeah, that's what you can hear is that noise. Like we sent it to a guy that's a big paranormal YouTube guy. He's gonna chop it up and do all kinds of shit. Go to the other side.
how do they do that shit? I heard them ghost boxes where it like goes between stations, like
Yeah, dude, you can get them on your phone. They're called Spirit Box.
You can also just get a digital radio, like I
Right.
mean, I don't know if they have them anymore. And you just like put the search on, and it just goes through all the channels, and you can do the same goddamn thing.
No, you just take your TV and turn it on like an old school TV and have it so it's playing like snow. Listen to that shit.
Look,
Then
guys,
you're
I
gonna
want
pick-
old.
I don't.
You're gonna pick up stuff from channels, so who knows?
Dude, in my room, I can set my phone over here on the camera setting, and you can ask it take pictures 2 for yes and 1 for no, and it'll do it.
I seen a video. I don't know, because you know shit can get tampered with so easily nowadays. But I seen this video where a guy had a fucking flashlight where he was telling it to turn it on and shit, and the fucking turn it on, and then he'd like turn it on and off, and it was doing it, and I'm like, I don't know if that could be tampered with or not, but that's pretty fucking scary. Because all I would think is there's something right there. That's all I would be like, okay, that flashlight's right there. There's something right fucking there. I'm out of here. And I would be going.
Buddy, I have on one of my right there. It's, me and Candy are talking, and my light is turning on and off when I move towards it, and it's unplugged.
Nope. I'd be gone.
Yeah. And then, ask Jokerfish, we're sitting there talking, and my guitar rolled over. All by itself.
There was, I talked about this house a lot in the early videos of my channel, and this one particular roommate I had, for some reason, the ghost that haunted this place loved to fuck with him. But we down in the basement, if you went down my basement steps, if you went to the left, there was what we called the workshop, and then to the right was a laundry room door, and there was a door that you could pull shut there. And you locked it with a fucking deadbolt lock, okay? Well, when my one roommate's dog was being an asshole, that's where we would put him. We'd put him down there as for like punishment, like get the fuck out of here. But if you didn't lock that deadbolt, he used to stick his paw, because he was a big fucking pit bull. He would jam his paw under the door, and he would be able to pull the fucking door open. So we would have to lock that fucking deadbolt to keep him in there. Well, one day I come home. And right as I come in the fucking front door, his name was, we called him DOG, like dog DOG. Fucking, I come walking in, and here comes DOG around the bend. And I'm not thinking nothing of it, but I look over at my two buddies. They look at the dog, and they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? They're like, dude, we locked him in the basement. I'm like, you locked it? And they're like, yeah. So we go down. The window was plexiglass. The very top left corner was pushed in about 4 inches, which the very top, from the floor to the top of that window, is a good fucking 8 feet. The top was pushed in about 4 inches, and the door was still fucking locked. How did that dog get out of there? Tell me right fucking
I have no idea.
It was
That's so crazy.
It wasn't like he pushed it out and somehow climbed over it, and the fucking thing sealed back up. Except 4 inches. It was pushed in. Like somebody was like, I still to this day, I've tried fucking figuring it out. And I'm like, no, somebody let that fucking dog out.
That's crazy.
I will never fucking forget that.
Check on that thing that happened with the light in my room. It happened in 2 hours, 21 minutes. Oh, wait, no. What was it? Hold on. 2 hours. But either way, it goes out like 2 times 2 times 2 is 6. And it was 2 hours, 26 minutes, 26 seconds. So it was 2, 2, 2, 6, and the last 2, 6 has.
That's pretty fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that house, man. I'd like to go up there. I just drove up that street like a few weeks ago. And whoever bought the house, it looks pretty fucking nice. Like I would love to go up there and be like, hey, so you got any weird shit going on in here? Or
and they'd be like, yeah, we got some motherfucker with a camera walking up here asking if we got any weird shit going on.
Well, I wouldn't go up with the camera on, like, hey, I used to live here. Can I come in?
Yeah, you got some fucking weirdo we never fucking seen before.
Do you think that's weird that people do that? Because, you know, I have honestly wanted to go up there and it's like, hey, you know, I grew up in this, I lived in this house for like 18 years. Like, you know, what's going on? You got, because I honestly, dude, and a lot of people, even psychics told my mom, they think whatever spirit was there followed me, because up till a few years ago, it was like every house I fucking lived in was fucked up shit happened, man. That house and the house I lived in like 4 or 5 years ago were probably the most fucking creepy, fucked up. Dude, put it this way: the one house we actually had psychics come to, and the one lady wouldn't even come in the house. She's like, I don't dabble in the dark. I feel weird. I'm not coming in your home. The other one came in, said some fucked up shit, and called some shit that I don't even know how she knew. But the other lady wouldn't even come in the fucking door.
My old lady was just telling me she was out with a friend driving through the stick, and they saw these lights in the distance, street lights. And my wife does not believe in UFOs, aliens, any of that kind of shit. But who knows what could. Anyways, they were like huge, like she wants to tell this real quick. I won't. She's reporting to MUFONs. I told her to.
Oh, really?
All I hear is wind
They're all talking.
and echo.
Hey, Dakota, mute yourself real quick. I don't want to mute you because I don't know how to unmute. Okay. I don't want, because I always mute people and I can't figure out how to unmute them, and then I feel like a dick.
I can't tell. You tell it.
There are three huge, giant white lights in the sky. All
The echo is strong.
just kind of hovering up in the sky. And they were there for a while. I thought it was some like traffic lights or some airline lights or something like that. But my buddies lived out there his entire life, and there's no hills or no houses or anything in that area we were looking at. And so we stopped and we watched it, and after a couple of minutes, they started to blink red really, really quick. And then they'd go back to white, and I'm like, oh, those are just traffic lights or street lights or something. He's like, there's nothing up there. Then all of a sudden they start flying through the sky and like just hovering over this one area and going around in circles. And out of the blue, it just took off extremely fast and disappeared.
And she does not believe in any of that type of shit. So, like,
That's
believe
fucking
her.
crazy.
I mean, and she said it was gigantic. The story she told me, she said it was fucking huge, like gigantic. Like, I'm like, it was probably a drone, you know? She's like, no, they don't make them that big.
How recent was this?
This was just just like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. And like, yeah, she's never once told me like, she's seen anything like that. I mean, she's like, oh my God, I gotta tell you the story. That's why I muted myself. And she was telling me the fucking story. And the version she gave me was longer and more detailed. But
see, yeah, I've never been lucky enough to fucking see a UFO. I would love to.
I mean, who knows what it was? I'm not saying it was space aliens or something. It was something there, whatever it was. But, wasn't, your fucking conventional airplane or whatever. This was out in the fucking sticks, so
whatever the fuck it was, that's definitely some weird shit.
It's Holden in Penobscot County.
I don't know. It was in Holden, Maine. Holden. I don't. Anyone got? Just look it up on your phone. But yeah, no, that's kind of cool.
That is, man. That's real cool.
I've seen some crazy shit before. I was with her sister's niece, and she was like 5 years old. I was taking her home from somewhere. I don't know why she was with me, but I was driving her home. She's like 13 now. So anyways, she was just a little kid, and I'm bringing her up to her grandparents' house, and I look up in the sky, and there's a fucking light making squares. I'm not kidding. It's way up. It looked like the size of a star, and it's just It's just making squares. And I'm like, look at this, Trinity. And she's like, she saw it. I can't remember what she said, but she doesn't remember.
She said, "Oh shit, motherfucker! What the
Yeah.
fuck is that?"
But that was fucked up. Like what? I mean, this was like, okay, she's 13 now, so. She was like 5 then, so this was before they had drones, really, like commercial drones where anyone could buy one. And you know, who knows? That's who knows what this shit is. I mean, people have been seeing it forever. All these.
I look at it this way: we have to be some ignorant fucking people to think that we're the only thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
in the universe, yeah.
Like, you know, we're really the only thing that's out there. Like, I honestly believe somewhere way out there's motherfuckers like us.
Chilling.
Yeah, sitting there burning some space doob or
Yeah.
Listening to like space metal.
yeah, you know, I mean, there's no fucking way there isn't something else out there. None.
No, I mean, yeah, I really truly believe that there is. I mean, it'd be impossible for there not to be, because the universe is supposedly infinite. So, you know,
Right? And how many galaxies are there? Like, I think that's another thing. There's like fucking millions of them.
Yeah, well, and also when you get into things like string theory and like multiple dimensions, there's like there could be multiple versions of us talking about the same thing, but like, you know, it's slightly different.
If there's another Joker fish talking right now, I'm gonna punch him in the gut because yeah, he's lost and the Rangers aren't doing good, and you know, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a great hockey fight last night. It was last night the Bruins were playing Vancouver, and there was a good fight. Fuck, I can't remember who it was on the Bruins. But he was getting he took a lot of punches, but then at the end he just came over the top and cracked him and fucking knocked him to the ice. So it was pretty cool. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah,
that's fucking badass. Did you guys? What's that, Joker?
I was going to say I've seen a couple, you know, good fisticuffs this year. I saw, you know, some goalies get the puck, fucking, and their face exploded in blood. And anyway,
I remember our fighter for a while till we got rid of him, George LaRock, the big black dude, and they made here in Pittsburgh, they made a spoof song from the Donny Iris. Love will rock you. It was fucking awesome. It was drop the gloves, low rock. Dude, it was so fucking badass, man. I don't know if he even plays anymore, George LaRock.
I don't know. Never heard. For the longest time, the Bruins had this one fighter. What was his name? Was it Thornton Jokerfish?
Gaylord.
No,
Jeff
not
Thornton.
Gaylord. Fuck. He hasn't been on the team for a few years, but he had been on there forever. And he was the goon, you know. But he could play, you know. He scored some goals, but fuck. I don't know. I got a lot on my mind tonight, and I shouldn't be drinking as much as I am. I got to get up early and go to school. So
That's gay.
Hey, back with the UFO thing, though. Did you guys ever listen to Dr. Richard Greer?
No.
I
This
don't know.
motherfucker was a surgeon, and he quit his practice.
The guy that pulled out the implants?
No. This guy, he was a surgeon, like, and he was so into the UFO stuff, he actually quit his practice. And like, dude, he's had like CIA and different like government people, like, you know, he's releasing a movie. He's actually worried that he's gonna get like taken out because
That's funny.
he's releasing some like top secret shit that people that used to be in like different alphabet agencies for the government that they were telling him and releasing to him, and he's like, you know, putting it out into this movie. But some of the shit he talks about, like, it's like so far-fetched and hard to believe. It's where you're like, dude, I don't know, man. Where like he talks about like fucking aliens communicating with them through telepathy and shit. Like, you know, like I believe in some shit, and you know, like I said, I believe there's definitely aliens or something out there. But when motherfuckers start talking like that, it kind of throws me off a little. Where I'm like, what, motherfucker? He's like, yeah, I seen three crafts above me, and all of a sudden, I just started getting all this crazy numbers and information in my head, and I know they were trying to tell me something. You're like, you write your own scripts, bro? Like, what the fuck?
There's this famous story. It happened in the 80s. There were these two guys. It happened on an army base in England. The Rendlesham Forest or something like that. And,
oh, okay. I think I know. Is this? Go ahead. I think I know what you're talking about there.
Yeah, you probably do. These two guys. Well, a lot of guys. It happened to these two guys in particular. I can hear myself. Back.
Dams,
yep, I've got it.
Keep going.
I'm gonna reload. Keep going. I can.
So they went out to investigate. They go out into, off the base, I guess, or maybe it was in the base. I'm not sure. They go out into the forest and, see lights and stuff. And one guy, he's got a recorder, like a tape recorder, and not videotape, but just audio. And he's making, audio notes of what he's seeing. And he's like, yeah, there's lights bouncing around everywhere. And then like 30 years later or whatever, he comes out and says that he actually saw the craft and touched it. And when he touched it, like it flashed in his brain, like ones and zeros, just like hundreds of them. And he ended up writing them down in like his field notebook. And like he never told anybody about it. And then they're like, last thing I knew, I mean, this was quite a few years ago. I think it was on Ancient Aliens or something when I saw this. I've heard about it before, but they're trying to decode. It was binary language, and this really wasn't big back in the 80s. Like a guy like him wouldn't have known about it. It's just ones and zeros that just flashed into his head, like burned into his memory. And apparently, there's a message that says something. I don't fucking know. Is that what you heard about, Dallas?
Yeah, it's exactly what I was. Yeah, they break the code though, and it actually was something.
Right. Yeah.
They had binary. They had binary back in the 80s.
Well, yeah. No, they were using but just like guys like this wouldn't have really known about it. I guess.
Was he like a butcher or something, or like a salesman?
No, I mean he was in the military. I don't know what he did in the military. I don't know what his job was, but
I mean he was like, guys,
Well, no, they have cooked and shit in the army, but no, he was out investigating it, and a lot of people saw it, and a lot of people deny it, and people come from. I don't know.
You know what I say? I didn't see nothing. Like I could see like Godzilla flying on a spacecraft, dropping a deuce on the president's lawn, and it'd be like, "Did you see anything?" I'm like, "No, I didn't see nothing, man." You never know, man. Because you might say, "Yeah, man, I seen Godzilla." Next thing you know, you're in jail, and Godzilla's homies, they gonna get you. So I didn't see nothing, man.
Yeah, you just keep your mouth shut.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fucking hilarious.
I've always been interested in UFOs and shit like that, Satanism and like the occult and fucking ghosts and shit. I think that came from my dad dying at a young age. I know I always bring this up, but when you're 5 years old and you lose your dad, you look towards shit like that. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to communicate with him or when I was younger. I mean, you got to do shit like that. I mean, it's
I always worried about trying to fucking talk to the other side because They say you never know what's really talking back to you.
Right. Yeah. Huh.
Be some
But-
wise ass from like, you know.
You'll get the ghost version of the Jerky Boys.
Yeah,
And,
exactly. You get some guy that's like, hey, you prick.
some ghost from Jersey. He's like, no, I'll take this call. And he's like,
Yeah.
"No."
You're like, yeah, I want this motherfucker. Woo. Like,
He's like, watch this. I'm gonna wear this sheet, and you think a sheet
I would
scared?
be the most ball busting ghost ever. You're like, all right, where do I go? I'm like, okay, this. Hey, douchebag.
Writing it in the steam in the
Eagles
mirror.
suck. Yeah, the fucking
Right.
Eagles suck, asshole. And the guy be like, oh, I'd be like,
Right. Hey, you
crazy.
prick. In the steam. Hey, you prick. Look behind you.
I say, I'll stick my ghost cock right in your fucking face.
That's
I will
fucking
haunt you and just, you know, like I'll be shaking fucking chains, like whatever kind of hands. I'll be rattling them.
All the cliche ghost stuff. Just like, and then like once he gets comfortable with it, someone's just fucking with me. Then you peel the mask off
And go blue blah.
blah blah.
Stick my ghost cock in your face. That's cut up.
Oh, could you imagine what a demon cock would look like, though? I mean, a ghost cock would be fine, but a demon,
Cock, fucking horns and shit on it.
Yeah,
Oh, geez.
Look like Odorous from Guar's dick.
It would have like spikes on it.
Oh, I just see like pussy warts that like they're just like spraying out like volcanoes. Just I'm sorry. This is great for your channel, Dams. I must say, this is a good way to come back to YouTube.
Yeah, but if a lady bangs a ghost or like a demon, she's gonna have like a Satan baby. Okay, so the story of the Jersey Devil is like this lady, and she was like a witch, and it was her 13th baby, and she said, "I cursed this baby because I'm a witch in New Jersey," and then the baby came out like fucking went with the wings and flew up the chimney and took off, and she became the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, that's well, and doesn't the Jersey Devil like have like cloven hooves?
He does have cloven hooves. Yeah, he does.
And like big bat wings or something.
Big ass motherfucking wings with like whatcha. Because me and my cousin went to go look for him one time, and then that when I realized that camping sucks and I'm never going camping again.
You know what's fucked up, Dems? Is you probably know a lot about this. Is the Mothman? Is that ever like you ever like done any research on that guy?
I've done a little bit on them, yeah, because that place ain't too far from here. It's like only like an hour or so from me.
Yeah, but if I saw a Mothman, I would just take that like spray and face.
Get a little raid.
That's raid.
No, but that
Bitch be going spray.
Like I guess they just used that as an excuse when that bridge collapsed. They were trying to make sense of it, and but he supposedly has been seen since, you know, multiple times. But
yeah, they believe that he would show up and try warning. Like he would show up right before something crazy would go down.
Like I'm gonna fucking listen to a man that has moth wings and shit. I'm like, dude, you're a moth. Like, you know, I could fucking get one of them bug zappers, and you'll be flying. Oh, look at that, and bzz, you know, like I'm not gonna, you know, you're not scary. You're not warning me and nothing.
You'd need a big bug zapper to get the Mothman, though. He's like,
he's a prick.
He's really have to put a bunch of them together.
Yeah,
he's a prick.
You know, it's just like, okay, Mothman, I'm here for everybody, and then the bridge falls down. Everybody said, "Oh, the Mothman tried to tell us." You know, he's a stupid moth, And I guarantee you that Mothra with his brain dust wouldn't approve of that. You know, be like Mothman. I'm fucking Mothra. You know, I fight Godzilla and protect Tokyo and shit. But you know, what do I know?
I figured there was a couple things where they said they seen them.
You told me that was over there.
What the fuck?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm trying to get some good fucking pictures of Whitechapel.
The band?
No, the area. They're named after the area from where Jack the Ripper was.
Oh man. That Jack the Ripper, he was very vivacious with his treatment of the young ladies and of the evening.
Oh, did you
Book
hear the
is-
theory that he ended up like moving to the United States and
Yeah, man.
stepped up his killing here?
And he
That's
opened
what
up.
Or
Oh,
there's
earlier.
ones where he stopped his killing, but then there's other ones where they said like he just continued over here or something. I don't know.
H.H.
Yeah,
Holmes.
they say he came here and started murdering people over here, which is very vivacious because you shouldn't murder people. You know, I mean, look, you want to murder people in England, that's where you're from, you fruit. But you come here and start murdering people. That's when I got a problem.
Yeah, they believe he was that H.H. Holmes was Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so H.H. Holmes, what was he, like an architect or something?
No, it's the dude we were talking about earlier. The one that made
Yeah,
the
but-
hotel.
Yeah, I know, but like, is he like an author or is he like a royal family? Like,
Well,
I'm
'cause
not
he's
sure
got
what he was, but he was rich. I know that much.
H.H. Holmes, Triple H. He was actually Triple H's great grandfather
Yep.
in wrestling.
You know it.
Oh wait, no, that was Hunter Hearst Helmsley, but he changed it back in the 19th century. or
Late
something.
1800s and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right, guys. Well, actually, I think I'm going to jump off because I'm going to get a couple of these little videos downloaded to
Yeah,
put into
man.
my shit.
All right,
And I know
Dems.
as soon as I start downloading, it's going to get all fucked.
Congratulations, having your fucking channel back.
Yeah,
That's
man.
fucking.
Yeah. I'm pumped. Thanks for coming on, guys.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. It was great talking.
Hell
to you.
yeah. I'll talk to you guys soon, probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
You'll be
I
on
got
tomorrow,
my
right,
little
Joker?
bell going, so I'll see
Yeah,
when you, come on.
I'll probably be doing the old sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah. Send me the link.
Oh.
I'll jump on.
I sure will, bud.
All right.
Boys.
All right. You guys have a good night.
Fish. Good seeing you, buddy.
All right. Peace.
Later, guys. Later, Damps.
Later. What the fuck? My shit. See, it's frozen already. Won't let me. There we go.